Thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2009 Land Rover Range Rover Sport HSE. It's Santorini black over an ebony black leather interior, and we love Land Rovers, so we wanted to do a video of this one. We do these videos for our clients who might not be in the immediate area, so we're going to walk around the vehicle with this high definition camera, and hopefully you can see how clean it is. It's really nice condition. Make sure, follow my finger, make sure to go to this corner and click on the settings. Make sure you're on 1080p, it's the highest resolution. Until we get a 4K camera, right Kent? Right, I can't wait actually. So we're going to start with the driver's side. I love Land Rovers. There's Kent. Hey Kent. Kent's going to help with the video today. Land Rovers are so much fun to drive, and the Sport is great. Sport really gives you a little bit more responsive handling and road feel, but it's still amazing off-road. It's got all the capability a Land Rover should have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in to the fender, and then I'm going to zoom out slowly so you can see the condition. That's probably a better angle right there. That's better. That's much better. So you can see the condition of the car from every angle. Look at that styling. Just great styling. You know what's nice about these Land Rovers? Is that in 20 years they still look good. They'll still, you know, the older they get, they kind of just look seasoned. They don't have a super trendy styling. It's very just good looking styling that lasts forever. That's one thing. I don't know how they do that. Some car companies are just a lot better at that than others. And so when you see a Land Rover that's 20 years old, it just looks great. They actually look a little cooler in some instances the older they get. There's Kent again. Hey Kent, pay attention. So I'm gonna just kneel down here and show you the front end. Have you ever driven these off-road? I used to teach people, kind of assist in teaching people how to drive these off-road. And they're amazing. We went up to Wisconsin to some off-road trails. And it's just amazing what these things can do. They are so capable. But I mean, most people, 99% of the people don't do them, but that's understandable. If I had a $80,000 to $100,000 Land Rover, I probably wouldn't do it either, but
who knows? For the adventure.
Yeah. Oh, they've got some off-roading courses that Land Rover sponsors that I would love to go to.
Oh wow.
I just need to buy the Land Rover now.
Just borrow one.
Just borrow one. Harman Kardon sound system. That's a 550 watt Harman Kardon Logic 7 surround sound system. And look at the wood grain. For some reason, you know, this should be ugly. This Land Rover symbol right in the middle of wood grain, but it's not. It looks actually incredibly good.
Right.
I don't know why a green and gold symbol looks good right in the middle of wood grain, but it works for some reason. Show you the interior. It's just such a nice truck. So this truck has the luxury package on it. It's called the luxury interior package. It's a $3,000 package, and it's got the nicer leather. And see this right here? That's a refrigerator. So you can keep all your cold beverages, no beer, right there, and it keeps your drinks cold. Sorry, let me turn the car on. The tire pressure light is on, of course. It's hard to get away from that when we're inside. So when a car is sitting without being driven, the tire pressure light goes on, so we need to fill it with some air. Here's the navigation system. I love this. This is the 4x4 info, which will actually show you what the system is doing. So if I put the car into different modes, this is your terrain response system. If I put the car into like mud and ruts and different modes, see how it's actually telling you what it's doing? Look at that. I'm in mud and rut program right now. And if I put it on rock crawl, well no, that's sand actually. Look at that. It shows you what it's doing. I'm going to just put it in normal mode. I love that system. I just leave it in there when I'm driving one of these. Wonderful interior though. That's the terrain response system. That's your low gear, of course. That's your height adjustable suspension. You can lock it into access mode if you'd like, when you're just tooling around town or in the parking lot. But at a certain speed, that will go up to normal mode. You don't want to be in access mode when you're on the highway, for example. That's your electronic parking brake. I love this. Now I want to drive this. Now that I'm talking about it. Now that I'm talking about the Land Rovers, I miss mine. I used to have an LR3. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I did get stranded in a snowstorm once. And I was in a ditch. And I got right out of it. I had to rock the car back and forth a little bit, but the LR3 back and forth, but it was so great. That was actually one of the best vehicles I've ever owned, is the LR3.
Huh. They are nice.
They are very nice. So that's the rear entertainment system. That's actually hard to find on these. That's the rear entertainment system with 2 monitors. And here's your rear audio, if you want to put some headphones on. Nice. Here's the cargo cover right here. We should snap that into place.
Yeah.
So that looks better. Sorry. We'll edit that out. We should have just put that in. That looks bad. Let's take that out so we can show everybody what it looks like without it just hanging there. Thank you. Oops. Look at that. It's actually a lot of room.
It is.
That's incredible. It doesn't look, because you know how the styling is so sleek? It looks like it'd be no room in here, but there's lots of room.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Okay. Cool. Let's show the engine. I love these. They're just, like I was saying, they're excellent off-road, but they're really good on-road. They've got a wonderful ride. They've got very elegant styling, of course, and as you saw from the inside, it's got an excellent interior, very well crafted interior, and they are extremely safe as well. Look at that engine. That is a 4.4 liter V8 engine with 300 horsepower, 315 pounds-foot of torque. Very smooth. I would tell you it's great on gas, but it's not. You don't buy one of these for gas mileage.
No.
You can have a second spot in your garage for a Prius. We have the Carfax report and the AutoCheck report on our website, chicagocarsdirect.com. We welcome and encourage all independent inspections. If you'd like to get that done, please call us. Let us know. We can help you arrange that. I love the way that engine looks.
Oh yeah.
It's very British. It's very English. So that is our Land Rover Range Rover Sport HSE. Again, if you have any questions, call us at 630-889-0911 or our website, chicagocarsdirect.com. Thank you very much for watching our video. Bye-bye.